Welcome back, friends and Vikings, and maybe it's time to look back, to look at what we know about the world a bit before we start again. I mean, our hiking Jedward Björnsson of Finland is now 70 years old, and as you can see, Finland is quite sizable right now. But there are lands that are equally as sizable, like there's Mongolia, there's the Siamakid, there's Harb, Ghana maybe, Poland, West Francia maybe, Alba, surprisingly, the Umayyad. And then all of this around here, and especially, of course, the Byzantine Empire. That's the biggest empire still, and it has, I think, expanded still here around. Very nice to see that. On the other hand, not so very nice, as we're really against the orthodoxy. Look at him, he's a content empath that is leading this. I mean, we're so used to emperors of the Byzantine Empire that are like corrupt cannibals, basically. That this is a strange change. I mean, he's compassionate, he's temperate, he's gregarious, an insightful thinker. Wow. He's basically like the ideal of his church. It's crazy. It's crazy. So what could be our next goals as Finland? I mean, at the moment, hiking Jedward has the goal to survive. Yeah. But in the end, there will be a conflict with this man of Noreg. But certainly not now. We're not going to do this now, because Noreg has helped us personally so often, and so we're not going to go and invade Noreg right now. But our son might do that. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the plains behind as the servants prepare the bow. Another game for the journey back. To heed the call of the wild is usually an adventure. And this outing truly delivered both the good and the bad in overabundance. Let us leave this adventure behind for now. We get a lot of prestige, and the hunt ends. When can we do that? When we have all innovations. It's going to be so far away. So far. Still. We're a well-known house. Ooh, we have county corruption. Not that great. Because of low control. Other than that, we're a machine of survival still. There's just nothing that comes close to us, but we're not dreadful. Dread is something that would help a lot in our empire, but I don't know. Our son here is battling his gangrene. Chieftain Swerker has been swayed, and it's time to sway someone else. Let's look at the council first. Maybe not. We could increase an opinion of High Chiefess Vigdis of Jylland. Why not? Could demand more payments. 27, yeah, that's enough for us. Mind you, we could die any day now. 14, yeah, even that. So we must cash in when we can. She's helping us with the court intrigue still. And that's very good. Bror, Swerker, Jedward. Yeah, we continue our efforts, but in other ways. Thorbrand can marry. I thought he was already married. Oh, that was another Thorbrand. So that's another one of our grandsons. Let's have a look at him. He's wrathful. Very virtuous and compassionate. He could marry our granddaughter. He's gregarious, generous, and fickle. I don't know. Our cousin, and that's maybe better. Just content, patient, and paranoid. I don't know. Let's see. We want the age difference of 5. We want adult, yes. We want... What else? Religion Norse kind of would be enough. Well, that's the filter, and then we'll go for the sum of all skills. Sigrid Eskildsdatter. Yeah, why not? She would be a good choice. Realm will lose land when vassals die. Chieftess Ashava and Chieftess Thora. Not great, but what can you do? Will still be an empire. To the serene Jedward. I gladly accept your marriage proposal. I graciously take the hand of your grandson Thorbrand in holy matrimony. Freya bless our union. And the chiefdom of the Latgalians is maybe something we could look to. I mean, we could declare war on this thing, Holy Duchy. Or Poland. Well, Poland is a little bit big, right? Noreg Bjarmeland, that's one of the big conflicts that we'll inherit. Kingdom of Frisia. Allied to a lot of people. Noreg Masuria, Prussia. I mean, the Latgalians, that's just so isolated, we don't want that, definitely. No, I don't think we'll do anything at the moment. It's just not the right time. Balder comes of age. Nice. I'm proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. And look at him, he's a brilliant strategist. Wow, it's impressive to see such skill in someone so young. Displays a level of insight that's rare even among veteran commanders. They grow up fast. Very nice, very nice. I mean, 13 martial now. What a man that is. Honest, forgiving, humble, brilliant strategist and aggressive attacker. Wow. Wow. I mean, he could work on his prowess. Let's give him a spouse that would work his prowess, right? Do we still have the filters on? I believe yes, we have. Sort by the sum of all skills again. She could be good. Someone with positive traits. Yeah, lunatic, albino, and dwarf. Ah, no, thank you. We'll go for Lyubava. Here we go. The sum of all skills. Our concubine is bearing our child. It's getting ridiculous now. Except, yeah, your son and my kinswoman Lyubava will be joined in holy matrimony. Excellent. Oh, well. Salt in the wound. While I was at the market with Azlog, our daughter and ward, her attention was called by a criminal chained in the pillory. Azlog watched him for a while. When he did nothing but cough and beg for water, Azlog rolled her eyes and kept on walking. Huh. How are we? Brave, arrogant, content. Criminal deserves nothing but disdain from you. She would be callous. Intrigue, dread gain, tyranny gain, dread decay bonuses. Criminal is not even worth your attention. No, we don't. Yeah, we'll let her do that. It's not bad. Callous is not bad in our thing, in our religion. So we'll let that run. It's fine. Sway compliments. To make my vassal high chiefess Victis more susceptible, I can include a compliment. Assertive presence. Zealous, arrogant, paranoid. Yeah, let's go for that. An assertive presence, you know. It has been a source of joy for me. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. I knew it. Yeah, and she's still so young. Still so young. And what's happening here? Samogitya seems to gain something. We'll watch that closely. Powerful vassals? Yeah, but our old powerful vassals are in there. The old council. They're all really old now too. Another child of my dynasty, Sevendic, has given birth to a daughter. The little one is part of the Munster dynasty. Nice. Helena. Helena the Hale. She'll be a little bit attractive, so why not expand on that and make her diplomatic? Helena. What a good name for being Hale. Helena the Hale. We should educate her. Our wife. Our champion. He's handsome. Yeah, why not? Our handsome champion. Care for the little one. Konrad Draskovic has a claim on the chiefdom of Lwów. I don't know. Eric has won against King Bishop Hadrianus of the papacy. Hey, Eric. Well, good on you, but you're a Catholic. Catholics come. That's what we'll call him as. So one of the Norse religions. Our wife is bearing our child again. The age of the world. I've been studying the ancient religious texts and the writings of scholars, and they all seem to agree the world will end 6,000 years after its creation. By my calculations, we're less than a century away. However, my friend Jedward urges me to keep it to myself. Leave it to the elders and avoid panic. What if your calculations are wrong? Well, we are the elder. Everyone knows to know the truth. A reasonable point. Yeah. I should consult with Mogoda. Yeah, we'll ask the elders. That's a good point. Still have the desire to learn, you know. And we may be very old, but Gilla has given birth to a perfect little son, Georg of Munster. Let's see. What about him? What about the little one? He'll have to be tricky to survive. He loves us, let's educate him. Tricky people. Tolik, our champion. Nah, he's too old. Dan. Young enough. Young enough. Chieftain Folky converted the culture from Norse to What? Oh, vassal. The visit. I'm passing through Aalborg, the capital of my vassal high chiefess Vigdis, when I receive an invitation to visit her castle. As I arrive, she welcomes me with open arms and a tour. One thing that strikes me is that the place is full of unfinished projects. Oh, she's starting to like us now. Is that true? I'll stay for a while. Maybe I can help her out. Yeah, that seems like a good adventure. Why not? She's starting to like us. The library where the books are stacked in corners, unfinished building project all over the place. Most notably a whole dining hall. A chest of gold just standing in the middle of a hallway. High Chiefess Victor's castle is a mess. I'll fix the dining hall right up, because we're an architect. High King, you're currently in possession of something someplace. That should be mine. My circumspect cousin Chieftain Braw has come before me, insisting that I grant him the chiefdom of Uppland. Uppland belongs to me, you know. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Uppland. The most critical county. The visit. All it was needed was some dedicated attention. I soon have High Chiefess Wigdis dining hall well on its way to completion. Things are looking good, and there are other areas I can still help her out in. The books, the poor books. The chest of gold is very unguarded. Now is time for bed. Let's see. Yeah, we'll warn her about the chest of gold. As I explain the risk of keeping a chest of gold out in the open, Chiefess Victor's eyes widen in realization. Oh, of course, it shouldn't be out there. Thank you, High King Jedward. Things are looking good, and there are other areas I can still help her out in. The books, the poor books. Hopefully we can do it. Not great at that, but do what we can. Bound books, loose documents, decorated spines. After a lot of reshuffling, there's finally some semblance of order. The chaos that is High Chiefess Victor's library. I've done it all in my power to help her. And now it's time for bed. I spot her by the entrance, waiting to see me in the morning. As I walk up, I hear her muttering to herself. He's great. The castle is like new. After a quick goodbye, I'm soon to the road back home again. I'm glad I was able to help. She's grateful. She's grateful. Very nice. And we can unlock something in the learning lifestyle. Let's see. Iron Constitution. Fertility. Health massive boost. Yeah, we'll do that. It's fine. New temples in the chiefdom of Reval. Good, 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 good. And there we are, hanging on. Hanging and hanging and hanging on. We'll outlive our son at this. He has become a drunkard. Oh. He's got a gangrene and is now also got a drunken thing going. Really? Oh, son, what are you doing? Converting faith in the county. Nice. Let's convert more. Here's something. Our steward. We don't need that many taxes. We could promote culture. The Norse culture. Could we do it here? There's a Finnish culture. Swedish. I don't know. We could maybe start it here. Kitka. Oh yeah, the legendary administrator. The map. My spies have informed me about a hunter causing a ruckus at the local tavern. The man has been spending large amounts of gold and bragging loudly about the great deal he struck with a fancy lady in pearls and silk. Apparently he drew a map of the local plains for an unknown noblewoman. The spies think the lady must be scheming against me or one of my subjects. Thank you for bringing this up to my attention. We're so extremely great. It's monstrous now. Absolutely monstrous. My son, oh, you've been Agnethi, you've been so brave and so strong. We have Ketil of Munster, but he's delicate. Ooh, oh, Ketil. Uber, Ragnar, Bragi. Eirik Sigurd. That's the name of a hero. He'll pull through. He must work against it. Give him martial education. That will harden him. And shall get a good teacher. Olaf or Balder, our son. Yeah, he's great at that too. Grow to be strong and wise, my son. Hang on to the little one. Help him out. Help your little brother out. When you have kids. When you have kids educating your kids. What now? What now? We could go for a vibrant court, but really... The law, the House of Warriors, that could be something. Desirable match. I mean, the House of Warriors really comes together with all of it. That's something we should do. Prowess and knight effectiveness. Here we go. House of Warriors. That's what we should be known as. That's also in our religion. Family members can get married. Our granddaughter and grandson. Astrad of Munster. He's also our champion. Apparently. Chieftess Katarina. House Munster. Yeah, why not? Here we go. And our granddaughter. Some of all skills. Thorbrand of Munster. Yeah. Here we go. Gladly accept your marriage proposal, our son says. And she also accepts. Sigrid has given birth to a son. Child of my dynasty. Anund Vishev Bubilas. What? He's in Björn Anders. Maybe Anders is a good name. Yeah, oh great, we have a great grandson. He's a dwarf though, but whatever. The dwarf is good at sneaking around. Who will educate this child? Yeah, Swindic. We'll make another attempt. Yeah. We're in there. We're in there. We understand. What has happened here? What is that? Chieftain of Smallland? What's going on here? We have a new Ricks Cody. Oh no, our friend Jedward died. Jedward. We have a new Ricks Cody too. Gilla endorses us. Who is she? She's terrible. We need someone else. Our son and Ricks Cody. Yeah. Maybe not. Our daughter, maybe. Our woman. Here we go. Our daughter will do it. She's better by a lot. And we need someone at the court. A physician. We'll also work off some stress. Sweat it out. Another lap. Malmfrid endorses us. Court physician. The world is full of dangers, even to a high king and his court. As per my request, my servants have inquired after recommendations. Now they have assembled a few options to choose from. Asta would be quite experienced. Sierra seems enthusiastic, if nothing else. I don't know. She's a good physician. Asta is quite experienced. She'll be... Is she now? A court physician. Nice. And she also really, really likes us. Because we employed her and we're a living legend. We're brave and have a long reign. We also have a sweaty stench, but that seems to be okay. All right. All right. Absent courtiers. Oh yeah, let's look at our guests. We have this little man here. I don't know. Useful county claim, useful duchy claim. House Gautske. Yeah. Well, well, well. It will be good. 2 unread messages. My injured son. Our heir. Time has come to treat your son, since death is already spreading through the flesh. I must recommend drastic measures, but the choice is yours. It's too late for caution. There will be no treatment. No, it's too late for caution. Disastrous mistreatment. It takes me a moment to recognize Björn. He's so bruised and swollen he barely looks human. I grab his hand. My son attempts to speak, but no sound passes his lips. The vile physician is standing at the corner of the room, anxiously wringing her hands. Goodness me. Act of tyranny. This will not happen again. Do you understand me? Goodness, she's murdering our... But he would have died anyways, otherwise. Cousin taken prisoner. Faction against us. The Prussian Vitalist. A spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not know who, someone is plotting to kill my champion Olaf. Stop behind the villain. And this empty council position. Oh no! What's going on there? Our steward has died. Woof. High Chieftain Eskild, our vassal and champion, and very powerful. That's also our half-brother here. We must appease the powerful people. He's also very good at the job, so there's that, eh? There's that. What about this? What about Smallland? High Chieftain Nicholas of Smallland, our nephew. This is us. But what is he doing here? Why is that so grey? Don't understand this. What's happening there? Well-organized levy service. Boiling anger. You might be a high king, but you're also an abhorrent churl. The unprovoked anger expressed by my daughter-in-law, Sevindi, comes as a complete surprise. She's been under a lot of stress lately. To behave like this, if she struggles, it's calming. Gregarious, paranoid, and compassionate. Yeah, she really likes us. You know? She really likes us. Oh yeah, the Sprudy see the splendor of the realm. I'm blessed to have such grateful servants. Nice. Workers doing things at the court. Not at the court, at the council. Swerker's doing the domestic affairs stuff. Yeah, I like that. The direct vassal opinion going so well. Everyone can love us. Demand a payment. Yeah, here we go. Leather-bound secrets. My contacts have sent me a tome written in some strange code. Its leather covers decorated with my mistress's symbols. I've only been able to decipher the first few pages so far, but they are deeply fascinating. High Chiefess Wigdis. Karin. I'll unlock its secrets. No fellow believer. Even Karin will be enticed by these secrets. High Chiefess Wigdis will get this. I will unlock this secret. Yeah, we're still curious, I think. Outliving a child. Let's see. We might be carefree now. Our grandson Jedward is now the... How could you do this to Björn? I have sinned. Why did I not punish me instead? He was blameless, my perfect son. I've had so much more in store for him. He was scarred. One-eyed. Well, at least he had a lot of kids. Well, not a lot. He had Jedward. Jedward already has a kid, so... That bold paragon is definitely someone. He did not deserve this, though. Thankfully, we're carefree now. Björn. My poor Björn. Very, very stressed by this. 200 messages. We can declare wars. We don't want to do this. Yeah, I know. We have new powerful vassals and stuff. We already have powerful vassals in place. Cousin has been slain in battle. Rovuldard. Rodulvard. Outliving a child. Thorbrand has been murdered. Oh, Odin, how could you do this to Thorbrand? If I've sinned, why did you not punish me instead? What has happened to him? Really, what's going on with all the people here? Thorbrand's on the rational blackguard, the rakish rational blackguard. He did not deserve this. Locked in her room. Ooh. Let's see. Azlog came to me complaining about Rolf bullying her. She's been staying in her bed for years to avoid facing the other child. You don't have to face the world if you do not want to. we're so stressed and so old. We'll just maybe just say, hey, and then stay with Grandpa. It will all be good. Commission another epic. Time to start composing. And here's the classical tale of the grandeur of my family. Song about the origins of the Munster dynasty and how we're destined for greatness. I only need someone who knows how to tell a story. We have Olaf. Or this man, Marcus Gera. We gather some of the... Yeah, let's go for Olaf. How old is he? He might die at any moment. I'll gather some of my best bards. Olaf will die before he finishes that thing. I'm pretty sure of that. The Kingdom of Sweden. Balder. Kingdom of Denmark. Balder. In line to inherit titles. 4th in line. Yeah. Why not? Thorbrand. Give me that. Grandson. Aren't you our heir? No. Apparently not. Who's our heir? Jedward. Let's give him some money. Just a little bit, you know. And maybe a little bit more. So it's not all out of money. That's the thing we have definitely enough of. Family epic. Perspective. My bards have started working on my family epic, but they are already running into trouble. I cannot agree what the story should focus on, with every bard coincidentally insisting that their own area of responsibility should be the most emphasized one. We don't wish to impose, my lord, but you have to settle this before we tear each other to threads. It should focus on me, on my destiny. Of course. Yeah, we're arrogant. Holla comes of age. My daughter, the pretty, the comely one at least. She's a charismatic negotiator. They grow up fast. And she can marry that guy. Send her off. They grow up fast. We have an alliance. Very well. Can demand a payment. Oh yeah. So it doesn't bug us. My granddaughter Freya has given birth to a daughter. Nice. Very nice. I don't know. Lady Thule. Our great-granddaughter. Hey though, Thule. How are you doing? Let's be diplomatic, will you? Maybe we want to play with our great-granddaughter. We'll educate her ourselves. Here we go. May you grow to be strong and wise. Ailing, but still on it. Life reaffirmed. What source is that? Inspiration strikes my bard. I've taken a number of liberties in my family epic in regards to warfare and battles. Makes for dramatic scenes, but I worry my marshal has been offended as he furrows his brow at a particular scene. I'm almost relieved when he finally shares his thoughts. It's all nonsense, but this part of the River of Silver has given me some ideas. Story innovations. Wherever inspiration can be found, we should use it. We should use it. Rolf is certainly happy about us. The High Chieftain now. And well. Thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. We're still alive and in relatively good spirits. Have a great time until next time, and happy gaming. Next time we'll host another feast because we're definitely extremely stressed, and we'll see what we can do about that. Have a great time until next time and happy gaming. This is Immanuel Can signing out. See you soon and happy gaming.